Call said you gotta go off. Cookie Snow just got a show and told me to go off. Husky on the tunes and Miss Harvey read the blog. Come and get the text to the real OG talk. Steady addressing every message, we get news before the blog. Spinning the beat.
DJs,
Tell
man,
me
you know
name
what
one
time
more
it
time.
is. DJ motherfucking Husky.
Oh boy, hey boy, you letting them have it right now. And also one of my other co-hosts, one of the prettiest girls and gals in county. What's your name?
If I say so myself, man. Miss Shiny, to the
Yeah.
people that don't know.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, in the house tonight, you know, sometimes we pay homage to Galveston County. Just not even Galveston County, just for somebody that's really doing it big in Texas. I've been knowing this man for over 20-some years. When I tell you this boy's a hell of an artist, And one thing we do, we give homage to everybody that's trying to do what they're trying to do. In the house tonight, we got somebody that done paved the way and did what they had to do. They done paved the bricks and do everything they got to do to be successful. In the house tonight, we got a G County artist, the infamous Mr. Jack the Ripper. What's going on, baby Bubba? Welcome to the T Lounge,
What's
baby
going
Bubba.
on? What's happening, man? Glad to be here, man.
Man, so I want to start this off real quick because a lot of people ain't doing this. So I want to start this off and give not only you your flowers while you here, but also Cookie his flowers. I got to salute you and I got to salute Cookie because without you two, people don't realize that y'all paved the way for G County artists. Y'all was the first G County artist to really, if it wasn't for Jack the Ripper, the Side Records, Salty Water Records, Pimp Mob, it wouldn't be no TMI Boys, it wouldn't be no TIB, it wouldn't be no Peso, it wouldn't be no GMC and CMC and none of that without y'all. So I just want to start this conversation off by just saluting you and everything that you
Man,
did.
I take your salute and I respect
that,
it.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I take your salute and I respect it. But
No
I mean,
doubt.
you know, we're going to dive into something right here, man, and maybe I'm going a little bit further in the interview. We'll get back, or sometimes you got to go in the back door to get in the front door.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
But hey, man, me and this guy here, and we didn't really know each other like that, but he knew what group he was with. He knew what group I was with. And we would feed off each other, and we fed each other with positive, competitive energy. So when I would tell my people that was signed to me, that, hey, we need a hit, they'll go in the studio. They listen to what they did, you know what I'm saying? And we would feed off each other. Like every week, DJ Calvin would literally sit up there and play a different hit for somebody else, but it was all love. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was friendly competition.
It was friendly competition.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all from you know what I'm saying, Galveston County, and we trying to lay the bricks down.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what it was. I laid the law for those who choose to listen. That's your one line.
That's the one.
So as a G County,
oh
my bad.
Start from the beginning, like what introduced you to music? Like
Mm-hmm.
what inspired you?
I've always been a fan of hip hop. I've always been a fan of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in the projects, you know, we was always looking for different outlets to express ourselves. And I was just one of those guys that just happened to be artistic. You know, one of those artistic type of guys. You know, I grew up doing art, drawing, and stuff like that. But I gravitated to music. I've gravitated to rap because I just like the way how they express themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Got an outlet.
Yeah. So that's what it was all about, expression at the time.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the music that you create? A lot of people hear your music, they put it in a genre of real music. They put in a genre of lyricism. They put in a genre of real life rap.
Right.
How would you describe that, and where does that come from?
I think it's a combination of it all.
Okay.
You know, dealing with me.
Okay.
Because I come from a real place. I speak about real things and stuff like that. Things that I've been through. You know, things that I grew up around. Things that I've saw.
Okay.
So it was only right for me to talk about those things. If I didn't go through them personally, I knew someone that was going through certain situations that I could relate to.
Right.
So, and I just felt like I just wanted to share it with the world and the people that I knew and stuff like that. So that's how that came about. But to make a long story short, man, it's just street, man. I'm just real like that. You know what I'm saying?
Real tough.
So was that like a talent for you, or did you have, like, when you growing up, did you have dreams of being a doctor, lawyer, basketball player? Like, rap was the dream for you?
Actually, to be honest with you, when I was coming up, I seen so many harsh things, harsh realities. I just wanted to stay alive.
Yeah.
Oh, real tough.
That was
As
it.
As we all.
Yeah.
As we all. I mean, what I want to ask now if you can sit up here and ask anybody anything right now that's trying to do this music game right now, and that's coming from where you coming from, I understand that. It come from where we all come from. We go through hardships. Same thing I asked the last person that was on the show earlier, is that, but I want to hear different views, is that when people telling you and trying to spearhead you in a certain direction and say, no, that's not going to happen. Go with something that's more responsible. Go with something that's more reliable. But people know they gift, because God gives somebody a gift. You can't lie to yourself in the mirror. I tell people that when you brush your teeth in the mirror, you know yourself. You can lie to everybody else, but you know what it is. So when he put it in you, he put it in you. So if somebody's dealing with that and the teacher telling them, no, don't trust that. Don't trust that. Do this, do that. And they fighting that, what would you tell them?
I would just tell them, man, go with your gut.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me. You know, first of all, whatever you do, you have to love what you do, and you got to have a passion for it. That's what's going to keep you going.
Yeah.
Through all the adversities, the ups and downs and everything. If you got a true passion and a true love for what you do, that essence right there is going to override everything.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to override everything, because I feel like this. You're going to have trials and tribulations in whatever path you choose. Whether you go to college to get your degree and whatever, there's going to be bumps in the roads in that. Yeah. You know, it's just real life, man. You know. So my advice is, man, go with your heart. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your guns. Mm-hmm. That's my advice. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. I don't give a damn, man. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to keep it pushing.
So, my bad.
No,
So let's go back. So, of course, if anybody who grew up in my generation know, you was a part of the group, the Worldwide Riders. So how did the Worldwide Riders form? How did that come about?
Worldwide Riders. Shout out to my nigga Mr. Hogg. Shout out to Sniper Rich.
Make them believe.
It was just 3 guys from Galveston, Texas that grew up in different hoods in Galveston and stuff like that. And we all had a mutual friend, which was Richard Bustamante, the CEO of Salty Water Records.
Poncho, yeah.
And you know, we kind of like came together through him. And actually, I came up with the name Worldwide Riders Make 'em Believe. I came up with that. And we just took that and ran with it, man.
Right.
Went in the studio, start putting out them bangers and stuff like that, and we end up coming up with the group album, Make 'em Believe.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you though, I mean, it's just getting on some personal shit. The interviews ain't supposed to be personal, but I'm gonna do this right now because I can. At the end of the day, is that, man, y'all. My guys would come to me and they would come to me and be like, hey, Cookie, we got to do this, we got to do that. But all I can say is, hey, man, feed off their energy and y'all match that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a matching game going back
Man,
and
y'all was
forth
going,
every week.
man, but y'all was coming hard.
You
You
know what
don't
I'm
know, you ain't heard, we go hard in the
same.
same. You know? And I'm like, I'm in the club. You know, when that's coming on, I'm vibing, I'm you know, jamming, man.
But hey, it was mutual. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man,
And
yes.
that's what music should be.
But you know what though, Cookie, what I appreciated is, like, I'm from Galveston. I'm actually from the island, but this is Galveston County. So when I used to come to these clubs up here, man, y'all showed me mad love.
When you came to my club, I had a club in Texas City called Club The Side, actually.
Yes.
That's my record label.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody that came there, I know y'all came there a couple times. It wasn't nothing but love.
Man, y'all showed me mad love, man.
You know
y'all showed me mad love. So salute to that, man. I appreciate that.
Real talk.
So man, with that, so when that album came out, Make 'em Believe, y'all did some good numbers on there. Actually, the whole Salty Water Records was doing hella numbers in a minute.
Yeah.
So man, like, was there talks of any like major deals or anything after Worldwide? Because it was rumors going around.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It was at the same time.
I remember somebody was saying you supposed to sign No Limit. That was a rumor going
on.
Oh
man, No Limit. I was supposed to sign to DMX.
Yeah.
That was all type of rumors going on.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was all type of rumors. But actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all type of things going on under the table as well. So it was things that I did know about, and there was also things that was kept away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, you know, I really didn't know the business. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know the business. I was too busy focused on the artistry.
Right.
You know, so it was a lot of things that was kept from me. So I just you know, me, I just roll with that. You know what I'm saying? But also, when the money started coming into the picture, that's when things started getting funny and things of that nature, And then that's when a lot of stuff really just came to light.
Right.
So me, I'm a lawyer person. I'm real loyal to whatever I'm dedicated. I'm a lawyer. Whatever situation it is, whatever I'm into, I try to see it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those type of guys. But unfortunately, things started crumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like after 2-3 years after we signed to the label, things started crumbling, and there was a lot of personal issues that the CEO was going through at that time that affected us too. Yeah, we caught a lot of backlash from that.
Right, so is that why another Worldwide Riders album didn't come out after that, or?
I mean, that had something to do with it. But it was like this. I'm gonna tell you this. Worldwide Riders was doing good numbers. It was doing real good numbers. SoundScan doing real good numbers, and instead of the CEO taking the proceeds from that and investing back into us as a group and things like that, he took that and invested into his own projects.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what happened. And then when that kind of came to the surface, everybody was like, fuck this shit, man. I'm
It was done with.
Yeah, they was like
Let me
done
ask you
with it.
this though, like me and Shana was talking earlier, as far as your music, and you did a lot of music that was diversional to everybody. How do you feel your music impacted females?
Man, that's a good one right there. I think my music kind of impacted females in every different aspects, because you have different type of females. You have your ladies, you have your women's, you have your B's, you have your H's and all of that. You have your street chicks and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Shana can speak on this more than me.
Yeah. So you know, when it comes to the ladies, you have different kinds of women, and I think the type of music that I was putting out, you know what I'm saying, it gravitated to the type of women that was going through the type of music I was putting out, you know what I'm saying, that they can relate to as women. As women.
I got you.
So do you put like the music out to gravitate towards the women, or is it something like you going through personally when you make that track with a female?
Well, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I
actually going through some shit.
I'm actually going through it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with a particular female or whatever, I be actually going through it. So I guess they can relate to it from their aspect, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, but real quick, now we're gonna have a word for our sponsor real quick, and we're gonna right back.
Real talk.
Texas Tea shit.
That's what's up.
You sick. You ready to do some medicine.
Yeah. Now we go right back. Let's go.
All right, so Worldwide Riders drops.
Right.
Boom, you do the numbers.
Right.
That didn't work out. But then Pimp Mob comes up next.
That's right.
Shout out to Cadillac, by the way.
Right.
Brig,
CEO,
you know what I'm saying? So how did the Pimp Mob Records come about? Let's talk about your time and experience over there with Pimp Mob.
Cool. Okay. Well, after the Salty Water situation kind of crumbled and everything, I think around that time, Cadillac Beverly was just getting out of TDC, man. And he said he'd been thinking about this for a while, this and that, right? So one of my closest friends, who was also in the group Worldwide Riders, Mr. Hogg, shout out to Hogg. Yeah. Him and Lack is real close.
Right.
They from the same hood, so they real close. So when Hogg got the whiff that Lack, this is what he was doing and stuff like that, he kind of brought it my way.
Right.
So and then, man, I was at that time when the Salty Water crumbled, I was like, man, like a deer in the headlights at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't have nowhere to record, nowhere to do music and stuff like that. So when Hogg told me about what Lack was doing and stuff like that, I was like, well, tell him to give me a call. Yeah. And boom, he like about a couple of days after that, man, I got a call from Lack, and he came to the hood, scooped me up, took me to his little spot, showed me the equipment and everything, and he was like, "Nigga, is you with it?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm with it. What's up?"
Because man, Pimp Mob was. I said, "God damn, man."
Yeah, did the thing.
I want to know, how did you get the name Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper. I'm finna tell you how I got that. Actually,
But first of all, tell him the whole series behind What you think?
Okay, look, I'm gonna look, I'm not from Galveston County. I haven't been here for a while.
Right.
So, I gotta know my research with interviewing y'all. So I, went on the internet, I'm looking, and the first thing to come up
was the killer.
I said, when we start interviewing,
What you told me?
She called me. I was like, no, fool.
I hit Cookie. I'm like, hey, like.
Well, Cookie, I don't spell it like that. First of all,
No, you got
He
two.
told me. Yeah, he told me.
I told
Okay, so when he said we doing an interview on such and such, I was like, okay, well, I need to get my shit together. Go on the internet. And this man with like this mask. I'm like, start interviewing serial killers.
Man.
I hit Cookie. I'm like, what information do you have on me? I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, I've been knowing him. I'm like, well, I'm not ready for me.
right.
Husky started sending me your music, and so I was like, I really need to know my stuff on you. Like, I'm everything that's coming up is a serial killer. I'm like, when the hell we start doing that? So I'm like, I want to know why.
Hey,
I'm finna
Jack,
tell you.
I was so fucking fool when she told me that. I started laughing.
First of all, why you want to be Jack the Ripper? And then what
Cookie.
made that name?
Cookie, after I tell you what I'm about to tell you, it's gonna all make sense. It's gonna all make sense. Okay. Growing up, I was a big LL Cool J fan, right? Mm-hmm. I was big on LL because I liked the way, I liked his deliverance, I like his persona and everything, his whole little aura he had going on. But anyway, well, before Jack the Ripper, I was rapping, playing, and I used to call myself the Wizard of Words. That was my first rap name ever.
Wizard of Words.
The Wizard of Words. Don't nobody know that. Y'all getting exclusive.
I ain't know that, yeah.
Y'all getting exclusive.
Yeah.
I was the Wizard of Words at first, but I didn't. It didn't really fit my persona at that time.
Yeah.
But I was, like I say, I was a big LL Cool J fan, and LL Cool J had a song called Jack the Ripper.
He sure motherfucking did, man.
buddy.
I didn't even think about that.
He had a
the first
song
album.
called Jack the Ripper.
He sure did.
And when I heard the song was so hard.
It was a diss record, wasn't it?
Man, it was a diss record.
I
And it was
forgot
so
about
hard.
this.
It was so, man, it was that fire. And I was like, man, that's me. Stay back. I got the power. I'm Jack the Ripper. I say, I'm Jack the Ripper.
King Hercules.
King Hercules.
Yeah.
Because that was the one
he
did he diss Cool Mo D on that record?
Man, I think so.
Yeah.
This cool. Yeah,
Yeah, he
did.
did the one with this Cool Mo D.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
I forgot about that, my G.
So
I
after
forgot about
that, I say, I'm Jack the Ripper.
King Hercules.
That's me.
Goddamn right.
King Hercules.
That's for your time, fam. That's for your time.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, real talk. So that's where Jack the Ripper come from, and it just stuck. I started representing that, and it just kind of stuck. It kind of just fitted me. It fitted what I was doing.
That was some real shit, man.
It fitted what I was doing.
So what you doing these days? You still in the studio?
Yes, of course. I bought some new pieces for y'all too. I got some new material,
Let's see what's up.
posters
Let's see
and
what's
stuff
up.
like
Show
that.
it. Show it to the
You know
world.
what I'm saying? That's what's up. Where I show it?
Anywhere.
This what's happening, man. This is the deal right here on the streets right now.
2K19.
Jack the Ripper 2K19 is out there.
Yes, sir.
Big
You know
coins
what
and blue
I'm saying?
cheese. Don't forget about that.
That's right. Big Corns and Blue Cheese is also out. It's on datpiff.com too, man. You can go download your copy right there too. I just finished my album though. I just finished my album called Hoodlum of the Century. I just finished that. It's being mixed and mastered stuff.
The Hoodlum Nature though. I mean, cause I've been fucking with that.
That's going on my album.
Man.
That's on my album.
that's
Actually,
nice.
I went on ahead and released that as a single.
But that's nice.
So I
Yeah,
released that as a
that's
single. I dropped the video, shot the video to it and stuff
Yeah, I
like
seen
that.
it,
Shout
man.
out to my
Shit
nigga
just
Chief
standing
Tex, man.
Yeah.
Chief Tex got me looking. You got your boy looking right on now, man.
I seen that shit.
You know what I mean? So, but that's the first single, man. Hoodlum Nature
Hey, but,
off the album.
What I did though, Jack, I reached out to a couple people to ask them a certain question they might want to ask you. I got a certain question they want to ask you from the fans, right?
Okay, that's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying? So, one of them want to know, what is the most trouble you ever got into?
Whew.
Oh shit.
Understand that. That ain't from me. That's from them. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I mean,
You know what I'm
hey
saying?
man, I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide, man. The worst trouble I've ever gotten into, man, I got dope cases out the ass. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I got dope cases out the ass. Don't get me wrong, I ain't never caught no pistol case, nothing like that. But I got dope related cases because I was out there trying to get my
Trying to
scratch.
get where it's supposed to go already.
You know what I'm saying? Getting my scratch.
I mean, you can't rap about it if you ain't been about it. I mean, real talk.
So to answer your question, yes, I've been to the penitentiary a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
learning experience. That's
Exactly though.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I honestly can tell y'all, if I didn't go through those experiences right there, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. And I love the man I am today. Man, I'm so humble, Husky.
Yeah.
You supposed
I'm
to.
so humble.
No,
Man,
you
they-
just told
they-
us.
I seen
they
the
can't
change
get me out
from
my-
when you got out of prison.
Yeah.
The last time you got out of prison to from back in the day, like you really grew and changed a lot. And a lot of
Yes.
people sometimes
they
people stay
still
in that
stay
same
that
circle.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh nah, man, I had to break that cycle though. I had to break that
Somebody gotta
revolving
break
door.
it, fam.
Nah, but honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like I had my son. You know, when I had my son, that's when
Everything kind of switched for you.
yeah,
Right.
Bubba. I wouldn't put them. I can't even fathom the thought of somebody else raising my kid.
No,
I
I
can't.
understand.
I
understand.
I'm not having that. So I had to go ahead and straighten up, man. You know.
Well, let me ask you
Had to
this.
get it right.
Also, what they want to ask is what's the best advice you ever been given?
The best advice that I've ever been given.
Yeah.
Man, the best advice that I've ever been given was, man, just try your best to keep your nose clean. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, real talk. Real talk.
Just keep your nose clean, man. You know, just stay on the positive path. You know, whatever your positivity is. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we can all turn negatives into positives if you got to really want to. It got to be in your heart. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta know what you're giving out.
Exactly. So that's probably the best advice that was ever given to me, man. Was trust your instincts on your positivity.
Well, the last question I was given is more on Shawnee's side, and they wanted her to ask this question or whatever else, but I didn't tell you this, Shawnee. Is that they want to know is that as far as coming from a woman point of view, how do you feel that his music reflects women? Is what I got. And that's from you. I'm leaving.
How do I
conversation.
feel my music reflects women?
Direct that to Miss Shawnee. I'm gonna leave this.
How do I feel my music reflects women?
Yes.
Like I said earlier, I have my own personal experiences with women. So, and don't get me wrong, I was raised by a single mother. You know what I'm saying? So I have much love and respect
Yeah, she
for
relates
women.
to that. She relates to that.
I have much love and respect for women.
Right.
But I think in my case, I've dealt with a lot of women that just wasn't right for me. And it made me express myself in that manner.
But
And
I can't say.
hold on, because
Oh.
it's for me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And what type of manner?
I mean, as far as like,
So in your lyrics, how do you speak of women? Uplifting or downgrading?
I mean,
A
both.
little both.
A little bit of
little
both. A
That's
little bit
life.
of both.
And that's only from experience.
Yes.
That's life.
Right.
Yes, a little bit of both.
Okay.
But hold on, ladies. I love the ladies though.
And you just now
He
in
ain't
a new
done yet.
relationship.
Yes.
Yes, so
Yes.
I'm on social media. The
Yes. Oh,
snowman.
okay.
The
Okay.
snowman on
So you
social
in a,
media.
you
I
in a
see everything.
relationship for the ladies.
And you look like
Hey,
you're
baby, I
happy,
love you,
fam.
baby.
You look like you're happy, fam.
Shout out to my classmate,
Shout out.
man.
Happy.
Yeah. Hey, so as an OG that's been in the game for a little over 20 years, man, with the changes and everything, cause you know when y'all came about, you know it was the hand to hand, it was the out the trunk.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You had to go and shake hands and kiss babies
Yes,
and talk to all the store owners. So
Right.
have you ever felt pressure as an OG to change like your cadence or the way that you deliver your music or the type of music that you're doing? Because
I've never felt the pressure, Husky, but by me being a businessman, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I had to switch certain things up.
okay.
You know, as far as you know, how I do my choruses and stuff like that. I mean, back in the Gap, man, I was just raw, man. I was just raw, you know. But nowadays, you know, I kind of like I do my music in somewhat of a melodic manner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still got that edge though. It's still street.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, like I say, I still try to, you know, I hit them up with in somewhat of a melodic manner now,
Well,
just
honestly,
so they can
man,
grab
though,
it.
Jack, you know, tell the truth, I listen to your music all the time. Your music got that. How can I say this? It got that old school flavor that
Right.
people don't
Right.
have to them. Like a Scarface. Scarface has got older now.
Right.
And one of the best they ever done.
Man,
The
I
best they
agree.
ever done.
I agree.
Off
Shout
the
out to
top,
Face, man.
The best they ever done. That's
Shout
my
out to
number one
Uncle
artist,
Face,
right?
man, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying? But as he's done that, he's moved on to different things. He's
Right.
going into politics and all that type of stuff.
Right.
And much love to him for doing that.
Right.
Try to
Right.
get him on the show, Scarface. If you listen, come to the Texas Tea Talk Show.
Face, come holler at my boy Cookie Snow.
Real
man. Don't do
talk,
him like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me like that, baby. I'm your number one fan.
Yeah.
But I see where you're going with it, and I understand music has changed so much.
It
now.
has,
and
man.
I'm not
It
going.
has.
I'm
It
not
has.
going to drop the same knowledge my people dropped on me. My
Right.
parents dropped on me about our music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't understand that. We're not in that world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
we know lyricism. We
Right.
know where it come from. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's not about lyricism. It's about you got a beat. Man, you can say shit my shoe. It don't give a fuck what you
Man.
say. They gonna sit
go
up
the
there and
hook
jam
right
with
there.
the beat right.
That go
You
the
know,
hook right
They
there.
go the hook right there.
Shit in my
Shit
shoe.
in my shoe.
Boy, that's
You know
cold.
what I'm
And then
saying?
fuck around and go platinum.
That's
man.
what I'm saying. You gonna go platinum.
Man,
And
so
that's
tough.
not me.
So as a person who really, and I can contest, like, you really live what the fuck you be talking about in your
Right.
raps,
That's
bro.
where I come
seen
from.
it.
Live what you
So as a
talk
person
about.
who live what they talk about in
Live
their
what
raps,
you talk about.
what's your take on like the era after us?
Right.
Creating like false images and doing things for clout and
Straight
attention.
face.
Like as an OG,
Straight
what's
face.
your take on
Man.
how you feel about all
Straight
that,
face.
man?
I mean, man.
Niggas gang banging on wax that ain't been jumped in or
That
they ain't affiliated.
Yeah, man,
like,
that's just not real to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
talk.
all about authentics. You
Tell
know
them
what
what
I'm
real
saying?
is, my nigga. Real
Man,
talk.
man.
We come from the same old school. Let's talk. Let's have a session between us.
Let's do
Let's
it.
talk about what real is.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Real is like, we grew up on niggas like Tupac, Scarface.
Right.
Real shit.
Right.
Snitching wasn't in our
No.
collaborator.
Not at all.
When we got out there and got
Not at
it,
all.
we got it for real.
That's
we
right.
hustled for real.
That's right.
We got it out the bricks.
Yeah,
we
out
got
the
it out the
mud.
mud.
Out the
You
mud.
know what I'm saying? I mean, that
Goddamn
was
right.
real for us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now these people coming in doing all this here genres and all this
Yeah, 'cause
stuff.
it like it doesn't
hey,
matter
but look though,
anymore. Yeah,
check
like-
this. Check this. Okay, you got a lot of motherfuckers that's really rapping about the shit that they don't live about.
Real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Real talk.
Okay, but look though. Look, when they do that and they giving off that false image, you understand me? When they come across some real shit, what you gonna do?
Yeah, real talk.
You understand?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? How
Yeah.
you gonna handle that?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You gonna tuck your tail?
Yeah.
Or you gonna goddamn me be a man and represent this shit you
It's
talking
gonna- it's
about?
gonna tuck
this,
your
this
tail.
is real life. This is real life, man. You know what I'm saying? And
My
brothers.
nigga, you said it best, and I keep telling you. I
Man.
told this for the pre-interview. One of your biggest one-liners you ever said is the real shit that I tell people. I laid the law for those who choose to listen.
You ain't gotta listen to me.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gotta listen to
But
me.
what did you say though?
I lay the law for those who choose to listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, rebellious, watch for the envious, avoid the jealous.
Yeah, that's what
You know,
I'm saying.
That's what's up. That's my reality though. I guess everybody got their own idea of what real is though, Snow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own idea of what that is.
So what do you feel like the internet has done for the rap industry?
Good question.
It's like the gift and the curse.
So
Good question.
It is.
Yes, it's like the gift and the curse.
Because it's like I think we spoke to the comedian, the first interview we had.
Jeff Shelley.
Yeah,
Jeff
Jeff
Shelley.
Shelley.
Right.
And he was like, he was up there, on Instagram. He had
Right.
millions of
Right.
views and followers, and he was like, in real life, it was nothing like
Yeah.
that. So I think it's just like the persona, or you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like what people think of you these
Right.
days is
Right.
like,
Right.
and
Right.
the actual image of you, the actual person that you are.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta like live up to like
To those
what,
type of
what
standards.
people
Right.
are look. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
live up to the
Right.
standards of other people though.
I don't see how they could do it, cause it's like they living in the reality world every day. I don't see how they could do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can even live with myself. I have
you
to
couldn't.
be me.
Right.
Man,
Let
all
me
day
be
long,
me.
every day.
Right.
Let
If
me
I
win.
can't be me, man, and I don't know how to be nobody else. I don't know how to be Cookie Snow.
No, already.
You know what I'm saying?
Vice
I don't know how
versa.
to be
Vice-
husky.
Vice
I
versa.
can't,
Vice versa.
I can't scratch it. I
Vice
can't do that
versa.
shit.
Vice
You
versa.
know what I'm saying? Give me a mic and let me do my thing.
Let
You
me
know?
ask you this though, bro. I mean, I ask every author this. It's not a redundant question, but it's an important question.
Right.
I say that. So, as I asked them, like I really want to know as for what y'all feel in your mind states. What do y'all think? What Texas music is where it is. I mean, dealing with when Big Mo dropped,
Man,
and then what he did,
that's-
and they didn't respect
that's
that.
what's up.
But we know he should be fully respected for what he did here.
I agree.
You
I
know
agree.
what I'm saying? So,
I agree.
what do you think with Megan Thee Stallion and all that's going on? I mean, what do you think in your mind state?
I think that, I mean, like I say, rap is in a new place right now.
It is.
New
It
things
is.
going on.
It is.
Everybody don't blow up the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their own little different ways of getting into, stardom and things like that when it comes to this music stuff. But at the same time, it's a lot of shit going on that we don't see.
Yes.
Too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this. So, I mean, I ain't got no hate in my blood. Do what you got to do to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, shout out to Megan, shout out to
Everybody doing their
everybody
thing.
that's doing their
Megan
thing right
Nees,
now.
by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Megan.
Yes,
She
doing
doing her thing.
I ain't no hater.
Real quick.
The knees.
Now for a shout out for our sponsors and everybody that support the Texas T Talk Show. It's all love. Texas T Talk Show
Appreciate
loud.
y'all.
It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out.
Let's go. We can go back. Let's pick up.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, man, how do you feel about the current state of music in our area in G County?
In G County?
Yeah.
Wow, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's like a different world. When you doing music where we come from, you got to work 3 times as hard, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to work 3 times as hard, and
Right.
you got to get out there, man.
Yeah.
And see, like me, like we were speaking about earlier about the internet. I do think the internet is a gift and a curse, but you got to know how to utilize the internet
Right.
also.
In the right way.
In the right way.
Right.
In the right way. So, but at the same time, I'm a hustler. I'm an old school.
day
I'm
long.
throwback. I'm a throwback hustler. So
You
I
gonna get it
utilize.
from me to start,
Man,
right.
I utilize
On
the
and off the
internet.
internet,
On
yeah.
and off.
Yeah.
On and
Yeah.
off. I still pop my trunk.
Yeah.
I still pull up on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still got hard copies
Yeah,
and
I know,
stuff like
back
that.
in the day, that's like I was speaking on it before, but back in the day, like you'll go to the store and somebody pulling up on you, giving you a CD.
Yeah.
Now it's like
That's what-
everything on the
and
damn
streaming,
disc
yeah.
or
Me and him
like
Yeah.
come from this
USB.
world.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
We come from
world.
that.
We know what it's
That's
about.
what I
That's
know.
what I'm
See,
saying. Like, the
Yeah.
grind to me was harder
Because at the
for
end
like
of the day-
y'all individuals
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? And I hate to. Our interview is about the guest, not about me or anybody else. But at the end, he know what I'm talking about when I say
Right.
that. Nowadays, it's so easy because you got social media.
Right.
We didn't have that when we was doing this. It was like trunk popping.
I mean, but
passing
Cookie
out
Snow,
flyers,
Look at Walmart,
going to the
somebody
what's
trying to
called.
give you
check it out though, Cookie Snow.
mixtape.
Not only social media, but you have music platforms.
Yes.
You have TuneCore.
Yes,
You
yes.
have all these
Yes.
other type of platforms to
Yeah.
where you can go and mess with these people, and these people
Yeah.
put your music on other platforms.
Yeah, not
You know what
back
I'm
then.
saying?
Not
Not
back
back
then.
then.
No,
Not back
it
then.
was just-
So
It ain't what you know,
Get
it's
it
who
out
you
the
know.
mud. You know what I'm saying?
at the same time too. So I'm utilizing that along with my old school grind too. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That's just the hustle
Right,
in me,
right.
right? So, hey man, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It
So
is
you
what it
got,
is.
Like the situation, like in his situation, when he from Galveston, he
Yeah.
probably don't have
Yeah.
no history of, family members or whatever
Right,
in the
right.
music industry,
Right.
like the previous person we interviewed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So. How do you feel like it was harder for you to come out?
No doubt.
To get it out the mud, you know what I'm saying?
No
like,
doubt.
was you like
No
like I
doubt.
told him, like I told Husky, I go to Walmart back in the day and
Right.
get out my car and somebody like pulling
Right.
up to me, hey, you know what I'm saying? Buy my CD, $3-4
Yeah,
or whatever.
right,
yeah.
right.
Was you one of them like back
Yeah, of
then?
course,
And
yeah.
cornbread.
Yeah.
But you know what though? You know what? I was doing that. I was doing that, but fortunately,
Yeah.
when I was with Salty Water, I can't say that about Richard Bustamante. He gonna help you get out there and he gonna push you. So not only was I doing things like that, but I was traveling.
Yeah.
I'm doing
You flew
shows.
around.
I'm doing
Yeah.
shows in Corpus
Yeah.
Christi. I'm doing shows in Austin. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm going to Oklahoma, southern part of California. You know, I'm going to these places where people don't know me, and all they can do is judge me off of my music.
Right.
And
Right,
my
that's
music
all.
speaks for itself.
Right.
So with that being said, man, that's kind of like the edge that I got. Even right now today, I think that's the edge that I have right now. Listen. Hey, no bullshit. I hit the reset button 2-3 times on this shit. From Salty Water to Pimp Mob. From Pimp Mob to my own company, Hoodlum Nature Records. So I know what it takes.
Right.
I know what it takes to come up out the mud and be successful with this shit. You know? So
I have a question as well. This is honestly a personal question. Just honestly from doing interviews, chilling with Cookie,
Right.
Husky the DJ. Back in the day, like it was like the thing to do to get signed to a label.
Right.
But now I feel like more praises go to like independent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
It does.
rappers or
Right.
whatever, like
It
does.
performers or
It
whatever.
does. It does.
Why is that?
because it's the beauty in it. It's a beautiful thing because at the end of the day, it's all about ownership. It's all about owning your
So
stuff.
basically, everything come back to you.
You get it. I mean, like the old saying goes.
But is it harder? Like I don't understand.
It's definitely hard.
Put Husky as well. You Cookie as well. Put it into perspective for me. If like,
Okay, look.
if I'm coming into the game, and what is your place as a DJ, as a manager to? If I know I can make this money myself and promote myself, why do I need you?
Well, the
Why
best-
was it so important back then to have a manager to promote?
Back
you
in
know
back
what I'm
in where the game has changed. Back in the game, they didn't have a 360 deal. See, now labels want a percentage of everything. When you sign that dotted line, that's another reason why. Because niggas getting smart, and the game has been exposed. They done lift the skirt up on some of these execs, and now when you sign a deal, the label want they unless you moving Drake numbers before you sign that deal.
Right.
When you sign that piece of paper, look,
They own-
bitch,
they own
we
it.
want your motherfucking merch.
Yeah.
We want your
Right.
touring, and
Yeah.
they not
Right.
supposed to get a percentage of your touring. They want your
Yeah.
touring. If you
Yeah.
do a movie, we want a percentage
Yeah.
of that.
Right.
We
Yes.
want your publishing, bitch.
They
when you
want it
sign
all.
this deal,
Yes.
and if you open a grocery store, I want it.
I want
Right.
in.
So
Right.
now,
I want in.
now that people have that knowledge and the knowledge is out there,
Exactly.
niggas getting smart. Niggas know, okay, well, shit, nigga.
And do this on
Man,
my own.
I got a song, and man, I got 10 million streams on here. Man, I can run these streams up and go get 10 racks a show and run my money up and just keep dropping. You see OT Genesis, technically, he never dropped a debut album yet. He just been doing mixtapes and dropping singles.
Yeah.
And that man is a millionaire. That's what it's all
That's
about,
what
man.
it's all
That's how it flows.
That's what it's all
how it
about.
flow. But let me
That's
ask
what
you
it's
this
all
though. I mean, at the end of the day, we'll go here and there, but a lot of people ask artists this question, and we had a lot of artists answer the same way. I'm asking you this: what's your best project? And I know some artists are gonna say you ain't heard it yet. I understand that,
Right.
so I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I mean,
if
are you talking from a solo aspect or are you talking about from a
Your
group?
best track.
No, I'm talking about
period.
yours from a solo aspect as far as you. As far as somebody you can tell as a listener, say, I put this out, I put that
Right.
out, go listen, this is what I feel is my best project. Not what you think gonna happen later.
Right now, you speaking right now.
Right now.
I got a mixtape called Bitcoins and Blue Cheese right now that's on datpiff.com.
I don't believe that's your best because I mean I'm old school.
Okay.
So you know what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I laid it low for those who choose to listen.
Now that's a group project.
You know, yeah,
That's
you're
a
right.
group
That's
project.
right. That's a group project.
That's
you're
a group
right.
project. But you know what?
But can
You
we
know
be
what?
real? Can we be real?
Yes, that's why we here. This is the Texas Tea
I
Talk
really
Show.
think in my mind
on
state,
it.
I think that really was your project album too. I really think that you had a lot of artistic ability to
Right.
do to that project. Am I wrong?
I wrote like 40% of that project.
Oh, that means I'm right. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm right.
40%. And to be honest with you, no matter what I do, no matter what I put out, everybody always goes back to that. So
You said I laid it low
you may-
to those who choose to listen.
you may be right.
Yeah, I know I'm right because that was a beautiful album,
you
man.
might be right.
I'm telling. Well, maybe I'm in my album state from where I come from, but man, that was a beautiful
stuck in
album.
time, yeah.
I'm stuck in time. I mean, because man, when I heard that shit, because I was in the
his way.
studio. Yeah, I understand. I was in the studio trying to compete with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when my people would say, I say, man, that is a beautiful fucking album.
And guess what? And to be honest with you, Cookie Snow, I recorded that song off of just pure adrenaline, just based off what I was going through at that
Yeah,
point
you
in
did,
time,
yeah.
right? But check it out though. When it comes time for us to come up with the playlist, and my people come up with that song, I was like, man, I don't like that song like that.
No, that was it.
I don't like that
was
like
it.
that. Hell no, I don't want that going on there. And they looked at me, they was like, Rip, you tripping.
Yeah, I told you.
You tripping.
I played it off for
You know what I'm
those
saying?
shooters.
And now it's like it's a classic. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my people, man, for convincing me to putting it on the project.
Yeah, it was nice. Let me ask you this: if you could change anything about the industry right now with everything that's going on, I mean, you understand. But industry now is bigger than just rap.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
politics.
Right.
It's everything.
It's everything. It's
right.
everything.
So
It's
if
everything.
you could change anything about the industry, what would you change right now?
It probably would be the politics of it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. That kind of tripped me out too. You know the new single that I got right now. You know the Hoodlum Nature. The new single?
Yeah.
I took it to your boy Kiati. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
And I tried to get it played on his show.
Okay.
And he straight up told me, he was like, man, this ain't it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, this ain't it, man. You know, but keep working and stuff like that. So, you know, I ain't taking no personal or nothing like that.
Right.
But right then and there, because I've been getting nothing but good responses from the streets.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
the streets, from the heart of it. I've been getting nothing but good responses. So right then and there, that's when I knew I was like, man, you know, it's a lot of politics and stuff like that behind the music and stuff like that right now, as far as like, you know, artists trying to get his stuff played on a bigger platform and stuff like that. So if there was anything that I wanted to change, it probably would be the politics of it. I wanted to be more, man, go back to the real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, just ask yourself what's going on right now. The type of music that's being played right now. You know what I'm saying? Is that real? Is it real to you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's crazy how when we was kids growing up, our parents was like, "This a different generation." Like,
Right.
Now
Now
I
you
grow
see.
up and I have
Now
my
you
kids,
see.
and I'm like,
Now
the
you see.
hell
You
going
see
on? You
Now
know what
you
I'm saying? So
now you
yeah,
see.
Parent that don't do that.
yeah. You what?
I think I'm the only parent that don't do that. Like I don't. I guess because I just adapt to everything. I guess, but one of my issues is this, and I'm pretty sure that you both can we all can contest to this.
Right.
Man, how do you feel about the club atmosphere changing? Because now you like back when
I mean,
when I was coming up and was old enough to come to the club, and even when you guys was in the club, number one, the VIP section was for the big dogs.
Right.
You couldn't just greet
just
on
go in-
anybody.
that's right.
If you got VIP,
you ain't
right.
you got some
And when
shade.
niggas went to the
Yeah.
club,
Yeah.
they actually was enjoying themselves.
Right.
Now when you go in the club, number one is everybody on their phone. They're not really enjoying themselves. They're just on their phone.
You got some money.
They
And
lit.
also,
They lit.
now VIP ain't VIP no more.
Yeah.
Now you can just pay a little whoop wop, and you can go. But you know everybody patch in, cause back in the game, wasn't nobody patching in on no section. You had to be a big dog, and that was that. If you wasn't a big dog, you gotta go stand in the crowd with everybody else.
Right,
So,
right, that's
man,
right.
Man, how you feel about that, man?
Man,
'Cause-
I mean, me personally, man, I don't even go out like that no more, hustling.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not out on business,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, then I'm not into it like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a different generation, man. They got their own way of turning up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? It's just they put on for social media so much.
Man,
Cause check
bruh.
it out. Look. You might go to the club, right? And you see all those things that you just said, but you might see a motherfucker on their phone. Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah.
It might not even be lit in there. Yeah, it's
Yep.
lit, this and that. And whoop whoop. And then as soon as that is over, they go
That's
back
it.
regular.
Yep.
They you know what I'm saying?
And that's why that's what I be saying, like, man, cause anybody know me know, like, when I go and I DJ, I'm bringing the pain. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, real
Man,
talk. Real
I'm
talk.
standing on
Hey,
top of
hey,
speakers.
bro.
I'm
Hey,
doing.
I done
I'm
seen
gonna
you.
entertain.
I done seen you in raw
You know,
form, boy.
yeah.
I done seen you. You have me be like,
I'm
shit.
starting rides, everything.
You
And
got
then
me.
Y'all know
You
I
got
done started
me.
some shit.
Hey, but real
Hi, this is Kia Henley. I'm an independent senior consultant with Ambit Energy, as well as an insurance agent with Primerica. I support the Texas Tea Talk Show and think that the whole world should be listening.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Maggie Collmore, aka the Hair Magician 409 and owner of Beltress Bundles and Wigs, and I am a proud supporter of the Texas Tea Talk Show.
Brochet's and Bennett Beauty Supply, the place where you can find all your professional hair care need products and barber supplies and much more. Come check us out at our 2 locations, Brochet's at 11902 South Gessner and Bennett's at 13820 Westheimer. We are proud sponsors of the Texas Tea Talk Show.
What up, world? This is Seth B. the Barber, owner of Exclusive Cuts, and I'm a proud supporter of the Texas Tea Talk Show.
This is Larry Washington at Razor Sharp Barbershop, 1211 First Street. Come to your proud sponsor of the Texas Tea Talk Show with my homeboy Cookie Snow.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, the one and only John, aka the Food Plug, and I'm a proud member, proud sponsor, and a proud representative of the Texas Tea Talk Show.
I am Brandon Jones, owner and operator of B's Teas and More, and I am a proud sponsor of the Texas Tea Talk Show.
Hey, what's up? It's Chris Collins, certified massage therapist and owner of Live Well Beauty, Bodywork, and Wellness. I just want to let y'all know I'm rocking with Cookie Snow and a proud supporter of the Texas Tea Talk Show. Stay tuned. It's going to be juicy.
Are you an inspiring artist, a business owner, or just want or need to find a way to get your talents and visions heard? Well, let Texas Tea help you get your tea spilled. We offer affordable promotion and commercial packages that will help you get to where you need to be. Contact us on our Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram page at Texas Tea Talk Show. If you don't believe in you, who will? Don't you want your tea sipped? Be sure to like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow the Instagram page at Texas Tea Talk Show.
Texas tea, come and sip this tea with me. Tea. Come and sip this tea with me.
Man, so what's next for Hoodlum Nature Records?
Hoodlum Nature Records, what's next? Actually, my solo album, you know what I'm saying, Hoodlum of the Century. Hopefully, if everything go right, it'll be out by my birthday, December 18th of this year. And I'm also looking for artists too, right about now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for artists. But this is the thing though. I don't, I respect all genres of music, you know what I'm saying? But let me give y'all a little info about Hoodlum Nature Records. Hoodlum Nature Records is a company where we rap about the harsh realities of everyday street life. Yeah. That's what Hoodlum Nature Records is all about. Yeah. So if I don't see that essence, if I can't feel that, then 9 times out of 10 I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna, I don't care you sing, you rap. Let me hear some. I got to hear some shit that I can connect with.
Right. It's a lot of like up and coming local youngsters.
Yeah, and that's what's up. And
how can they get in contact with you? Like,
Oh man, you can get in touch with me by my email. Hoodlum Nature Music, MUSIK@gmail. I'm on all social media. My Facebook, Facebook, you can get in touch with me there. And once you log into my Facebook, you'll see all my information. You know what I'm saying? My Twitter account, you know what I'm saying? You'll see my YouTube, all that, where you can go check out some of my latest videos and stuff like that. Okay. And on my social media, I have my phone number too. I ain't hiding nothing. You come holler at me, call me. Get at me.
Yeah, right so.
Pull up on me.
Yeah, right so.
Yeah.
Pull up on it.
Pull up on it.
Yeah. Pull up on it. Beep.
Yeah. Straight like that.
Who got the keys?
But also, I'm gonna leak this too. Also, I'm working on an independent film too. Also. Oh shit. Yeah. And I'm doing the soundtrack to the movie also. The name of the film will be called Welcome to Hoodlum Nature. Okay. And it's going to be based loosely off of my life, how I came up, how I got out of the streets, and how I got into the music. Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the soundtrack to that also. So hopefully by the beginning of the year, man, we can start working on that. You know what I'm saying? Plug my boy Ag. My boy Ag gonna be fucking with me on that. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I had to try to put him out there.
Yeah. These niggas for everybody.
But I think
Texas Tea Talk Show.
Everybody. I think that's the next big thing for me.
I work with.
Switching it up.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean,
Hey,
bro.
and Ag don't get tired either, man. Look, when we shot that short film, Murder, He was in there with, man, we was in there 18 hours. All he needed is this vape, man. Let me go hit this vape real quick.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
He don't get tired, man.
He don't even eat, huh?
It's going down. It's going
man,
down.
But you know, real talk though, man. It's about trying to make shit happen and doing what
Right.
we're doing. Everybody having a good time.
That's
man,
right.
And
That's what's
enjoying
up.
what everybody progress is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I say, much love to my co-host.
Yes.
To Miss Beautiful Shiny.
Yes.
Also,
coming out.
the
I
hardest
appreciate
goddamn. What you say? I thought you said something crazy.
What you thought I
Because
said?
sometimes you say something crazy.
I be trying to like, you know, hold him in.
Bring
I
it
ain't
in
really
now.
had a
Bring
couple of, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
said, thanks for coming out. We enjoyed
Oh, that's
you.
what I'm
Right.
talking about. That's my nigga.
Right.
Also,
Oh, Lord.
the hardest DJ in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with him. Mr. DJ. What's your name is, homie?
DJ Husky, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
All day long.
What's your name? No.
My host. My host.
What's your name, son?
My host. What's
Yes.
your name, boy?
That's that boy, Jack the Ripper, CEO of Hoodlum Nature Records. You know what I mean? Be on the lookout for my new album, man. I got shit already in the streets, man. I'm locking this shit down. Real talk.
All day long,
Yeah.
man. At the end of the day, man, it's about everybody supporting everybody, doing what we got to do for Texas, because Texas is the most under respected state ever.
We gonna change that though, Snow.
That's what I'm talking about.
We finna
man.
change that. Start
that's
with
what
the
we
Texas
doing
Tea
now.
Talk
Oh,
Show.
yeah.
We're changing that
That's
shit.
what we're doing right now.
We're gonna shed some light on the subject, goddamn
Yes,
it.
sir. That's what we're doing right now. So let everybody do what they got to do. Everybody understand what it is one
Yeah,
love. And
that's what's up.
Texas Tea. Welcome to the Texas Tea Talk Show Lounge with me
Yeah.
and everybody else. My nigga,
Real
DJ
talk.
Husky.
Hit that subscribe button.
Beautiful.
Hit it.
Like.
Subscribe. You know what I'm talking about?
Subscribe.
One love. Picture time.